All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So we have some breaking NFL news that just came out. First things first, though, I apologize about the lighting. I'm actually on a jog right now, and it's 11 o'clock at night over here on the East Coast. But the Houston Texans have just fired head coach Lovie Smith. And to be honest with you, like my first instant reaction here, once again, the Texans find themselves towards the bottom of the league, right? When we look at overall record, it just seems like Houston cannot get out of the cellar, no matter what they do. I mean, they're cycling through head coach after head coach, whether you want to talk about Bill O'Brien, Cornell, who else? David Culley last season, now Lovie Smith this year. And it's like, to be honest with you, just like as a fan of the game, as a fan of football, what are the Texans looking for? What do the Texans, what's the identity that they want to have? What's the goal moving forward? I just feel like when you're constantly cycling through head coach after head coach, it's just tough to find that rhythm. And you could always make the argument, with more time, would Lovie Smith have worked out? I would probably lean towards no. So, if you are the Houston Texans, you're looking at that, the personnel, you're looking at where the team stands within the AFC South, how they stack up against the rest of the NFL. And most importantly here, you're looking at offseason assets, draft picks. Where do they stand? 11 total draft picks, I believe. 11 total picks, second overall pick. Awesome, right? You have the chance to go land a Bryce Young, a CJ Stroud at the top of the draft. Absolutely insane. I think that would be a slam dunk for the Houston Texans, man. Like, it gets me pumped up thinking about it. I'm not even a Texans fan. But by the way, free agency, the Texans have a lot of holes, but the positive, they have cap space. I believe they're right around that $45 million mark before cuts. I'm looking at this Texans job. Again, AFC South, it's not the hardest division around. I think this is a pretty attractive gig. But the thing is, for me, if I'm a head coaching candidate and I go in for an interview, I would inquire about why these guys are getting fired every single year. I would want some job security. And to be honest with you, you're looking at the candidates out there. There's so much talent when we're looking at just overall head coaching potential. We can point to Jim Harbaugh. We can look at Jonathan Gannon from the Eagles, right? Their defensive coordinator. I think he'd be a really good fit for Houston. I think the Texans just need to get a little younger. They need to get energized. Gannon, not only is he just an up-and-comer, but he's already producing at a really high level. I think that'd be a great pick. But we can also point to Sean Payton as well. I'm not sure the likelihood of that actually happening, but he's just another candidate out there. So bottom line is this. I like the Texans job. They have cap space. They have great draft picks. Personally, though, I just want some security. If I'm a head coach coming in the building, I don't want to be having these storylines and rumors coming up at the end of the year. Oh, if Houston gets 4 wins, 5 wins, I don't want to be in the discussion of being fired immediately. That's my only concern with the Texans. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Again, sorry about the lighting and the cars going by. I know it's pretty loud. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Jets.